2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. First carry now for Jaden Blue.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 19-yard line.
The man who played his college ball in-state in Chapel Hill, Omarion Hampton. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That is a big play for L.A. 42 yards.
Baylor Tiger.
First down, Chargers.
180 hut. Real hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 3rd and 2.
Captain. 21.
Throwing again, Herbert. It looks middle, and he's got his man complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Crowd right. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On play action, now Herbert. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Hampton. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Herbert to throw. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, go lion. Go. Real hut.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 14.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. What will the second quarter have in store? And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Home to try.
On first down, it's Hampton. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And the Chargers are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. Herbert. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Crowd right.
They bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
To throw, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, here comes Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 19, Pioneer!
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Home trips right. Set. Go.
On 1st down, Herbert flushed to his left. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
2nd and inches.
59. Set. 380. 3 out. Ready.
No play fake. Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down. Up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
380. Set.
1st and 10.
On play action now. Herbert going up top. That's hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Chargers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lucas Van Ness starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, now Herbert. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
First down and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Ready?
Play action now. It's Herbert. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Go!
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go! Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Jonathan Brooks. A gain of 9 brings up third.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready? Let's take off!
He'll get this out wide. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Back to the air one more time. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Lucas Van Ness. What a start to the season. His third sack here in week 1.
Here we go! Alert, Cougar 19! Check out!
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and a long way to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Brooks. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 16.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The Chargers have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Rocco, 80. Tight end on. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now. Cougar 19.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Into space at the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 2nd down, Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60.
Back to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Get it. Cowboy 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And it just seems like anytime this offense has gotten anything positive going, it's been this pass rush that has immediately shut it down. And this has been a clinic tape on how you rush the passer. And I promise you, they want to finish this thing out here with a shutout.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long.
Come on. Set.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. With coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Ready. Deputy Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Set. 380. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
That is on 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll cost them half the distance.
Delta. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.